Hey guys, it's Aaron Chavez from gladiatorseminars.com. Today just wanted to wish you guys happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving with your family this week. And today I wanted to talk just real quickly about a chapter in my book called 8 Hazardous Leadership Behaviors. And I actually, this last year, was working on my pilot's license and came across these hazardous attitudes that pilots need to be aware of in themselves, that they have to monitor, because as we know, pilots are in charge of a lot of lives when they're piloting planes. And as a leader, we are also in charge of a lot of lives in leadership positions. So as I started studying this, I actually put it in my book, 10 Leadership Insights. And today just wanted to talk about 2 of the behaviors, hazardous leadership behaviors, that I believe that we all need to monitor. The first being one that I deal with personally, which is impulsivity. As a leader, I have a tendency to move very quickly as a leader. If you look into my LinkedIn profile, in a lot of my superintendent positions, I had to move very quickly as a leader to make some adjustments in programs, etc. But impulsivity is something that I have to really monitor in myself. One example of when it kind of went sideways on me a little bit was in one of my districts. We were in the process of wanting to move our alternative school. And we found a new location downtown, right on Main Street, and we started the planning process, started putting resources towards making this move, changing this location for this alternative school, when all of a sudden we came across zoning issues. And if you've ever had to deal with zoning issues, they are not something that's fun to deal with. So as we came back together, my team and I, and as we kind of debriefed this big move that we had been planning for months, and all of a sudden we had to make a change, it was something that we all felt, especially myself, is that we needed to really vet it at a deeper level. So impulsivity, hazardous leadership behavior. If you have leaders in your organization that have that tendency, as the leader, as the top dog, you need to coach and mentor them around this behavior. The second behavior that I wanted to talk a little bit about, and you see this most normally in younger leaders, is leaders that show this behavior around having a big ego, being very arrogant. And if you're very arrogant as a leader and you show a real big ego, it really turns people off in most cases. So it's something that you really need to monitor in yourself. And as a school superintendent, if I saw that behavior kind of manifest itself in a principal, I would pull them aside privately, because I'm a big believer in giving frequent feedback. I would pull them aside and I would say, hey, this is a behavior that I'm seeing in you, and others have seen in you as well, and you need to just make a real quick adjustment. That way you present yourself in public at a much higher level. So again, just the 2 I wanted to talk about today was impulsivity and then ego arrogance. Those are 2 very dangerous behaviors, hazardous behaviors as a leader. And you can watch the nightly news, and you can look at world leaders around the world, and if they have these 8 leadership behaviors and they exhibit and manifest these behaviors, it tends to turn people off, and it can really limit your leadership ability. So my business now is Gladiator Seminars. I come in and I do seminars for businesses, for organizations around the country, around leadership, around team building, around customer service. My next book is getting ready to come out in January, around 7 laws of customer service. And so if you have any need for training, coaching, please feel free to go to gladiatorseminars.com. My phone number's there, and you can shoot me a text or give me a call. Have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening.